that you were so versatile. I've never realized before that you were so versatile.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. I'm glad to see all of you. It's so pleasant that I have so many students around the world. Can you introduce yourself in chat and maybe write from where you?
Oh,
Kate?
Yes.
No, I was going to ask you to unmute yourself, but it's okay. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So again, welcome to Petrykivka Workshop. First, what I want to say is that let's prepare our workplace. We should have everything close to us. First of all, you will need canvas. I hope you had time to prepare and cover it with background. If you didn't have time, it's totally fine. Our pattern will also look nice on white background, so whatever work for you, you can use green background or white. It's up to you. We will need also paper, just for practice elements first on paper, and then we will do it on canvas. Of course, we will need paint. I'll show you what I will use. I will use acrylic for this pattern, for this picture. Many of you in Telegram voted for this color, so I will work on this color palette. But if you want, of course, you can use any other. I offer you many variety on Telegram group. You can pick any you like, and even if you work with me today with this color, at home you can repeat after with different palette. Yes, so I will use purple, dark purple, white. This color was for background. It called Sage Mint. Any green color, peach. And I have this metallic brown, but if you don't have metallic, you can replace it with gold or with just brown color. Next, what you will need, of course, brushes. We will work with two kinds of brush. With round brush, I will use size 5, but you can use any size, I mean, from 5 to 6, it will work well. And of course, you need head brush. If you don't have, I know not everyone has head brush. It's totally fine for first time. You can replace it with small size of round brush like this. But the tip should be really sharp and the size should be 2 or 3. So it should be really small size. Also, you will need um, Kevin's web for Kalina, for berries. And I found another tool, and I could recommend this. It's like, if you see, it's wooden stick with foam on the top. It also will work for berries, really nice. So if you don't have this tool, you can use Kevin's web. For dots, I have this fancy tool. You can find it in Michael's or in manicure store. But if you don't have, it's still fine too, because you can replace with wooden stick, or even you can replace it with the opposite part of your brush. Usually it will work also well. So, and of course you will need tissue, and I usually use baby wipes. If something goes wrong, you can always clean it with it. And because we will work on with round shape, you have to find something that can help you to make this form right. So I bring my plate from home, so you can find something circle and it will work also well. I hope I mentioned almost everything, except, you will need also water and plate for where you can mix paint. I think that's it. Got my plate. Okay. I will explain how we will work today, and we will start. First of all, I know that many people actually already joined previous workshop. So many of you know these elements which we are going to paint today, but today lesson more about, not even about elements, about composition, because Petrykivka, initially it was decorative art. And people decorate houses and fireplaces with ornaments from Petrykivka. And this wreath, actually, it's a really common because usually in Petrykivka we use a pattern like a chain. And so I will teach you how to do this, how to build this composition, the rules of this, and of course I will teach you all elements. So, and as the last question I would like to ask you, how many people already tried Petrykivka, and second, how many people have cat brush? Great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, great. I know we have people who already experience, who in advanced level, and I know that we have people who tried first time today. So I will try my best, and will be useful for both of you. And I just want to ask you to be active and to ask questions if you have any. I will try to answer all of them. Okay, first I will show you elements on paper. We will work on a round brush, and then we will apply these elements on canvas, then return again to paper, and I will show you elements with cat brush, and we again return to canvas. So that's the plan. Okay, let's prepare. I hope you settle, and I will prepare my paint. I will use first purple and white color for onion flower. I will switch. I will share my camera. 1 second. Mhm. Okay, so I will use purple and white color. Mm. I want to tell you the secret for this one stroke technique. Second paint should be more liquid than the first one. So you should add more water for, in my case, in purple color. So it should be more liquid than the white color. Okay, first we dip the brush into water, and then the main color, in our case, it will be white, and only dip in the purple. I know many people already know how to do this, but still practice, it's always nice. So you can practice with me, and then we will go for new elements. So the main stroke with this brush, you just gently touch, press, pull, and detach like this. I hope everyone sees this. Okay, same idea, just this time. Each time you have to dip actually at least dip in second color. Now same stroke, just we bend a little bit. So start straight like we did, then curve. At the same time press the whole brush and then detached and slightly, sorry, detached like this. And the end of this stroke should be really thin. Same idea, same stroke from opposite, from another side. Like this. Second layer of strokes, it should be smaller and shorter, and you can overlap a little bit previous one, like this. Same idea from different side. And here it depends how much room do you have here. It could be one more layer of strokes, or it can be one. In my case, actually one, it will be hard to do, so I will add two more. But it's up to you. It depends how much space you have here. And the last, and straight like this. Okay. Now we will add two more extra petals from both sides. I start approximately from the middle of the biggest stroke, like this, and just go along this the larger stroke. Same idea here. Okay, I hope you have same result as mine. If you are doing this first time, you can use pencil first. You can make a sketch, like just round shape, and then I'll do it more, right? Okay, and then add strokes like this. So in this case, it will be a little bit easier. I can do it one more time for you, and then we will go to another, to the leaf actually, yes. So start with big long strokes. Then add second layer of strokes of petals. One more. With white, actually, if you have enough, as you see, I have really a lot of white paint on my brush. So in my case, I don't need to reload every time. I just dip in purple every time. But if you don't have enough white, of course, you have to reload. And the last, and the smallest one, like this. Okay, let's do 2 more extra. Like this. Okay. Next element, we will create the leaf. Maybe some of you already know how to do this, but still, I will show you one more time. I will use same color, but on our picture, we will use different, we will use green and brown, yes. We start again with same stroke. I mean, with this one. Just in our case, we do it a little bit longer. Like this. And then let's add from both sides smaller and shorter strokes, same like this one. In this case, try don't overlap the main stroke. And 2 more, shorter and smaller, like this. Now let's make the same leaf, just in second option, a little bit bent. So basically we will curve just the main stroke, the biggest one, like this. And let's add a few more strokes, smaller. Okay. And same here. Okay. I hope you get it. I hope you have same result. Okay, next step. We will do the sketch on our canvas, and then we will apply this element to canvas. How many people prepared the canvas? Okay, good. Perfect, I did. Super. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Okay, I will use I don't know what was this on Zoom. Okay, I will use my plate, and also I will use this cap because obviously we will need to circle. I will tell you honestly, initially I paid my pattern on a little bit small canvas, 12 by 12 inches, but then I decided that you should have a little bit more room just in case. So we will work on 14 by 14. But it will be the same pattern, so everything is the same. Using a white one today. But white background will work perfectly too. So just circle you around. I hope you see. Okay. Now we'll do one more circle in the middle. I know some people can do it without any tools, but for first time, I think it's better to use something. Okay. Do you have same pattern? Okay, good. Okay, and now what we will do? In our pattern, we will have 4 onion flowers. Onion flowers, actually, it's these flowers which we just created. So we will prepare a place for this flower. It's like a clock. It's like, imagine like a clock. Yes. So 1 flower on 12, 1 flower on 6, 1 flower on 3, and the last on 9. Do you see? Okay. Which size brush are you using today, 5 or 6? I have both actually. So I have a 5 and 6, so we can use any of this. I will use, I think I will use for flower 6, and for leaves I will use 5, I guess. Okay, so now you have place for 4 flowers. Yes. Second step, we will find place for berries. I will have 2 berries from between flowers. Here and here. I will try to do it brighter, and I hope you will see. Same idea here. So Kalina. We call it Kalina in Ukraine, but it's just a berries. Okay, so 2 more here. And the last berries here. Okay, is it visible? Wait, please, could you explain how to sketch the berries, please? Okay, sure. We have, okay, I'll show you on this picture. Yes, we have between onion flowers, we have 2 berries, yes, here and here. So basically, same idea. From between flowers, you will have 2 berries, yes? Start of my brush stroke and shape you get. Okay, you know, it's really important actually how you start the stroke. For better result, you should have really sharp tip on your brush. It will help. It's the main actually secret. Nice tools. That's all. Okay. Do you have same pattern as me? If you need more time, please let me know. Okay, next step. Between this Kalina, these berries, we have to add these leaves which we painted previously. Yes. Okay. 1 more minute. Sure, I will wait. 1 more minute. While we're waiting, I want to tell you that the main rule in Petrykivka, when we paint the chain of like we do now, the main rule it should be repeatable elements. For example, if we use onion flower, it should be repeatable. Yes, so in our case, we repeat it 4 times. If we use berries, again, we have to repeat it on our pattern. Same with leaves, same with even small elements, and same with actually with colors, because if we apply, if we add some extra color, like in our case, I don't know, pink, not pink, sorry, peach, we have to repeat several times this color. The same with elements. Can you show again the final painting? Yes. Mhm. Okay, next step, after berries, we add leaves. Of course, I understand that everyone has slightly different picture, and it's totally fine. But in general, the idea, we have to add leaves where we have room for this, yes? So in my case, I have room here, so it will be bigger leaf here, a little bit smaller here. Also, one more leaf here on the top, yes? And if you have room, we can add smaller here. I hope it's visible. Yes, I will do it a little bit brighter. You don't have to do it brighter as I do, because then you have to raise this pencil. But I'll just do it just because I want you to see what I'm going to paint. Same idea here, leaf on the top, leaf on the... Mhm. And the last leaves here. Mhm. Okay. Also, we had okay, it's the same message. And we have one more element, these small flowers, the small round flowers. You can add it wherever actually you have for this. I would add actually one here, and maybe, actually, I don't know where to add also. So maybe one here and one here, for example, yes. Or, But again, it's up to you where to add. So you can add more, even you can add, I don't know, more than in my example. I have just two in this gap, but you can add more if you have room for this, or less if you don't have room for this. So it's up to you. Mhm. Okay. I hope you have same pattern now. Okay, if you are done with this, we can start with onion flowers. It doesn't matter from where you will start. It just you have to understand the direction of this picture. Yes. So in my case, I will have just imagine that I will draw the lines also. Yes, the stem of this flowers and berries. So the flowers will look to this direction. Okay, let's start. We will use same colors, purple and white. Like this. Now we will use light purple. Dark purple, we will leave it for contouring all elements. Not all elements, just flowers and berries.
Excuse me, Catherine, can you show us your already painted canva to be sure that I painted the correct way? Yeah, thank you. Leaves and okay. Because I'm not sure that my leaves in the correct way.
Actually, I just noticed that my original painting go to this direction and my sketch go to another direction. So it's
Yeah,
totally
that's why.
yeah, so
That's why I misunderstood.
that's
Thank
why I
you.
confuse you. Yes. So actually, it doesn't matter in which direction you will go. Just make sure that all elements look at the same direction. That's all.
Thank you.
Where you paint, I will add more white and more purple. Okay, let's start. Like I said, it doesn't matter from which flower you will start. Just pay attention that, or like I said, all elements should look at the same direction. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. One more petal. You know that the onion flower is the most common element in Petrykivka art. So you will see this element almost on every painting actually. Yes. Okay, and two more extra petals. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, next flower. The second layer of petals. And the last stroke here in the middle. No, like this. Two more extra. Mhm. Okay, next flower. Are you at the same stage with me? Mhm. 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 Second petal. Mhm. Actually, these petals can overlap previous one. In this case, I think it looks a little bit nicer, but it's again up to you how to do this. Okay, and the last. The center, like this. Okay, 2 more strokes. Mhm. Okay. And the last flower. Mhm. You should have a lot of paint on your brush if you paint big size of flowers and any big elements. So be careful with how much brush, sorry, how much paint do you have? Mhm. The smallest one. Okay. 2 more extra. That's all. Okay, while we have this purple color, I offer you to make berries. I will show you on paper how we will do this, and then we'll repeat it on canvas. Who's flower now? Okay, great. Okay, I will show you with both tools, just in case you have now both of them, or maybe you will buy this later. So I will show you just in case. I will add a little bit more of paint. It's a simple idea. So you just load this to the paint and then create one line, bend a little bit, yes. And then second line, a little bit shorter, like this. That's all. That's all the idea. Okay, if you want, you can add 2 more extra. Same with this tool. In result, you will have a little bit bigger dots. So it's up to you. It depends how much room do you have and what do you like more, actually, yes. That's all. As you see, simple. Everyone has cut and swap, or maybe someone of you has this tool like I do. I will do it with cut and swap. Yes, yes, what should we have? A wash purple, white brush down. Yes, we won't use it anymore, so you can leave it on water and or wash it later, or you can wash it now, yes, because we will use different colors now with round brush. Mhm. Okay, so let's do dots, let's do Kalina. Mhm. So you can start from one size or from different sizes, doesn't matter. Or even you can start from the center and go to both directions. It's up to you. Mhm. Okay. Next. I suggest each time to take a new part, to use new part of this cut and swap because it's ruined so quickly. So be careful with this. Okay. Next. We start from top or bottom. We start from the top, from bigger row, and then we do smaller. Like this. Okay, next. Hmm? I know that everyone has different speed and pace, so if you need more time, just let me know. More time, okay. Sure. Okay, I will finish my Kalina and I will wait for you then. Okay, good. Yes, I will wait. Okay, I will wait and I will finish with you, Ms. Kalina. If you have any question on the stage, please let me know. I will finish my Galina. Do we always go for rows or berries? Actually, it's my way how to create berries. I know someone do with 3 rows, so it's up to you actually, yes. And maybe even 1 row it will be enough. How many times? I usually change 1 row with 1 cat swap, and then I change it. Hmm? And the last berries. Mhm. Okay. Next step, we will paint the leaves. And for this, you will need 2 more extra colors. I will use green, it's called rainforest, and metallic rich espresso. But you can replace it with gold color or with brown. It will work also. Wait, please. I will wait a few more minutes. Yes. Actually, when we use 3 colors, it's more like advanced level. So if you trying first time, and maybe you will feel more confident if you use just 2 colors. In this case, you can use just white and green or white and brown. It will also looks nice. So it's up to you. With 3 colors, a little bit more complicated, but in the end, you will have more rich colors. Yes. I know that many of you who completed surveys, they ask about colors. Yes, how to mix, how to pick. What's this brush for leaves? 5 will be perfect. It will work perfect. If you want, first we can try with this color combination paper, and then we will go on canvas. So I'll prepare my colors. So the main color will be again white, and then we will add green on the tip, and after green we will add this brown or espresso. Mhm.
Katerina, I have metallic copper and metallic gold. Which better? Copper, probably.
But I think gold will be better. But it's
Gold.
up to you. I think it will work nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so I just remind you that every second color which you add on the tip of your brush should be more liquid than the previous one. So if in my case, I will add a little bit more water to this espresso color. Like this. Okay, so first we use white. Yes, white should be more than enough. Yes, and then just dip in green color like this, and then even less in brown or any metallic color. First, I will try on paper, but if you want, you can try already on canvas. So you see, you have this rich color combination. So you have this metallic effect on the tip, and then green, and then white background. It looks really nice. Which brush? I use number 5, and it's still round brush. Okay, let's go to canvas. So now you have to be more creative, and of course everyone has slightly different pattern in the end. So the idea, the leaf should be kind of big enough, as you see. So try to start it closer to berries and finish closer to onion flower. Okay. So it doesn't matter where you will start. So same size brush, flowers and leaves. Yes, okay, can be the same flowers, but I use a new brush because I didn't clean well the previous color, so that's why. Okay. Next. So as you see, each time I dip in paint, in this case I dip in green and then in brown. Yes. I can get the green to stick to my brush. Just leaves white dot in the green paint. Okay. I don't know which brand do you use. But the main idea, like I said, every second paint which you add to the brush should be more liquid. In this case, you will have nice result on canvas. I can get pointed corners of the leaves. Actually, the main secret it's your tool. So if you have a nice brush with a really sharp tip, it will be easier for you, of course. If you don't have this sharp tip, it's a little bit tricky, but it's still possible. You just have to gently touch and then pull. Just don't press the brush, just pull for maybe 1 or 2 millimeters and then only press. In this case, you will have this tip also. Mhm. Okay, I will add the leaf here. Mhm. Next leaves. Mhm. Mine, it looks more like a flower than leaf. Flower is also nice, but can you show me and maybe I can help you? I think you have to say something, and in this case, I will see you.
Hi, I'll show you on the screen.
Uh-huh.
Can you see me?
Yes, I see. Actually, it looks nice. It just a little bit fat. So because for painting for this at least pattern, you need a little bit thinner. So my idea is just to first to make a sketch with pencil and
Mm-hmm.
to make it in this shape. Yes, that's all. Yes, because your strokes looks nice. It's just a little bit bigger than we need. That's all.
Okay. So maybe I need to use a thinner brush also.
Or yes, also you can use a smaller brush. You can try a size. I don't know which one do you have, of course, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe just one size less.
I actually have this brush, if you can see. I don't know if
Okay.
it's a round brush, and it's a zero size because the flowers I made was even bigger than these. That was a size 6.
Try this one, or maybe a little bit bigger because zero. It's a zero. It's super small. Yes.
But okay. But then if I use 6, it will be even bigger flower, bigger leaves, right? Like,
4 or 3.
okay. Okay.
Katerina, I'm also having the same problem. I don't think my leaves are turning out.
Sorry, it's your picture is
Blurry.
This is
Yeah,
my.
I'm trying to fix it and let me see.
Mhm.
I don't want to hold everybody up, so I can do this with you over Telegram. I don't know how to fix the blur in the screen.
Me neither. Actually, I'm not really good.
Can you
Okay.
help me? 1 second. Yeah.
But you mean you have a bigger size than you need, or what's the problem?
Yes, I do have bigger size than I need, and the leaves aren't looking like yours. And I did practice before the class, so.
Mm-hmm. Actually, uh-huh. No, it's again, I can see this.
It's blurry
Okay.
again.
On your video icon, there will be a arrow on the right hand side corner. There you can unclick the blur my background.
Okay. Stop
Okay, wait.
video.
I will show you on
Oh,
paper.
yes. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Show me. I see. Okay, actually, it's not bad. First of all, it's not really bad, but we can improve it. How can we improve? First, you should practice on paper, of course, yes? So here's our shape of our leaves. In this case, we bend the sleeve in one direction and another direction, yes? And also let's do smaller size just for because basically with 5 petals, yes, and let's do for 3 also, because also we can use this. And what we can do? Okay, yeah, just let's sketch the biggest stroke. As you see, we start with sharp tip, yes, and then it should be little the thicker size, and then you have to pull and decrease and end with really thin stroke, and then every second petal, every second stroke should be the same idea. So it should end in one point, and here you can't overlap the previous one. You can, but I mean, you can just slightly, not to do it like overlap completely. So I will show you again here, and then we will do it on canvas again.
Excuse me, Katrina.
Huh?
Ma'am, can you see mine?
Already like the colors, and
Because
I think it
you
looks.
can't see.
No, I see. I see you read.
Yeah, I think I have drawn bigger rounds. So there are yeah many gaps. So how to cover up those?
Yes,
Can
I get the
shall I
problem.
draw more leaves?
Yes, you can, and I want to give you advice actually to everyone, because many of you will have same problem. Just imagine, okay, that it's one chain, and the stem, the main stem, go in the middle of this pattern. Yes, so every element should be connected to this stem, to this main line. Because I see on your picture, and I saw it previously, that some elements go to different direction, and it will be hard to connect these elements all together in the end. So pay attention that just imagine in your head that everything should be connected in one main line in the center. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
But in this case, if you have, actually, it's really common problem when you have more room for something,
First time.
yes, or opposite, that you don't have room for all elements.
Exactly.
It's totally fine. So you can add more small details, or you can add leaves, or you can add, or opposite, you can remove some elements. So it's completely fine. Just try to repeat it in the same order like you do from in each gap from onion flowers. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you this leaf on paper, and then we will go on canvas again. So the biggest stroke, you start, like I told you, you press the whole brush, and then detached like this, and finish in this dot. You see? Next, same idea. Just don't forget that you don't need to overlap previous one. Just do it closer. And the last one. Same from this side, yes. And if you have to bend this leaf, you just curve this first stroke. And then every second strokes, you will just paint close by, like this. And if you need smaller size of the stroke, you just do the main stroke a little bit shorter. So it's same idea, you just gently touch, then press, and then immediately detached and end like with same line. Okay, and just in this case, when you need just 3 strokes in the leaf, you add just one more from both sides, like this. You know, yes, because of different brands, of course, sometimes size number 9 can look like mine fine. I agree with you completely. So, okay, I hope you get the idea with leaves, and I go on canvas again, and we'll repeat it here. So again, main, the biggest stroke, and then try to don't go over the shape. Okay, next. Okay. So for example, here I don't have room for 5 petals, so this leaf will be just with 3. It's totally fine if this happens. Thank you. When did I add small circle? Yes, at the beginning, yes. But if it's not late to it, even right now. Okay. I painted the biggest leaves, but I still have room for, I have places for small one. My idea is just to add one stalk. It will look like a leaf, like this one. Yes, you see? If you want, you can do the same. If you have more room, you can add normal leaf. If you don't have room at all, you can skip this element. It's totally fine. And the last here. Okay. We are done with round brush, and all next elements we will use cat brush, or if you don't have cat brush, you can replace it, like I said, with a small size of round brush, but it should be really small size, like 2 or 3. And for lines, you can use something similar. I have this synthetic brushes, like alternative for cat brushes. I mean, if you need just make some thin lines. So it's up to you, it depends what do you have right now. If you have any questions on this stage, please let me know. And if you're ready for the next stage, also let me know and we will go on.
Katerina, could you wait just a little bit?
Yes, I will wait, of course. While we waited, I want you to tell that people who already attended my previous workshops, they know that I want you to ask to share and to repost about this workshop on your Instagram page, if it's possible, or on Facebook page. And instead, I will do this 3 cat brushes to you. So if you need this, or if you want to have any extra, so please repost, tag me, and do anything on Instagram, and I'll be happy to give it to you.
Я вибачаюсь, можна вас попросити, щоб коли ви малюєте, ви показали, як ви макаєте фарбу? Тобто, яка перша фарба, яка друга, третя, скільки її і якої вона консистенції?
Добре.
Дякую.
If you don't mind, I will explain in English. This is a question about my paint and how I loaded the brush. Now with you, I use this brand, as you see. I use Liquidtech, I use Deca Art, I use Craftsmart, but of course you can use any other brands. It's totally fine. But the main idea, like I said, so the first paint should be a little bit more thick than every second brush. Oh, sorry, every second paint. So in our case, I will show you. So first of all, I dip if I take a new brush, yes, I dip in water first. Then I use the main brush, or the main color. So as you see, the main color, it doesn't matter which color actually it is, but it should be really a lot on your brush, like this. And only tip in second color, like this. And if you have a third color, you add extra on top on this. So like this. And in this case, you will have nice rich color as you want. I mean, you will have first the latest color, then previous one, and the main color will be on background always. I hope, Людмила, чи я відповіла вам на ваше питання?
Вибачте, я з зуму мого сина заходжу. Мене звати Галина. Дуже приємно. Дякую, ви відповіли на мої питання.
Wish the Burgundy background I'm not the crazy one. Hi, Dom. Of course, you can use any other color you like. The main lesson today is about composition and about composition, actually, yes. Actually, you know how to paint this because Davna, she is my student from classes in Calgary. So of course, for you, you can try a burgundy color background first, but my suggestion for burgundy background, because it's really dark background, first to apply a white pattern and then only add like a second layer with colors. In this case, it will look bright and nice. Okay, can we go to the next stage? For pieces, I would like to put it. Yes, I can recommend a few varnish, which you can use after you've complete the painting. But my suggestion to use it just your painting should be really dry. So preferable to use any varnish after 1 day or even after 2 days when you created the painting. In this case, it will work really well. Why? Actually, okay, my idea in this composition is to show how to work, because you can apply this pattern or this chain in any other shape. So my idea is to show you how to control the border. Don't go over the pattern, yes, and just feel this shape as much as you can. That's why I don't go further. Okay, let's work with cat brush now. I hope you.
Sorry, I think my question wasn't clear. Not outside of the lines of the wreath, but just the center and not the outer edge of the wreath. So you add on one side, but not the other side of the wreath.
Actually, I ate from both sides. Why do you think I ate from one?
Just the one stroke leaves. Just
this one.
Yes.
Okay. You know why I did? Because I want to add this small flowers in the gap. In the gaps. So it's up to you. If you actually to make this leaf, of course, it's more easy. And if you're not sure that you will create, if you are first time with trying to Petrykivka, so maybe better to add more leaves. But if you it's your second time, or even you're not second, I mean, if you're on advanced level, my suggestion to fill these gaps with small different elements. Yes, with cat brush.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so for cat brush, first we will use, I will show you how to use it, and we will do main strokes. I know many of you already tried before, so you can finish on what you're working on right now. And for people who just trying today first time, I will show you the basic strokes. For this, I will use really liquid paint, fluid. But if you can use any other acrylic, but just add more water. Okay, first, again, same idea. You need water and then paint. Just remind you that you can use different brush, just small size. You will have slightly different result, but really close to what we need. Okay, the main stroke. Your brush should look like mine. So a lot of paint on your brush and tip should be really thin, like mine. Okay, so just gently touch and press the whole brush. And you will have this shape of the stroke, like a teardrops, yes? You can practice a little bit more. If it's go well, you can try same stroke. Just try different sizes. Try to make it a little bit smaller because you will need it later. So if you need smaller size of the stroke, you just use, so begin like same beginning, yes, but use just half of your brush. In this case, you will have smaller stroke. So it depends on which stroke do you need. Then you use more of your brush or less, yes? Okay, so let's do one more time. Small stroke, bigger, and the biggest one, yes?
Hi, Katrina. My cat brush actually looks like quite thick. It's not as fine as yours.
Mine old, that's the reason. So, maybe you
No,
just...
I got it fresh just from you. I'm using it for the first time today. This is the one you shipped me. Can you see this?
Yes, I see. It's but it's dry. Maybe if you put it in the water, it will be a little bit different shape. No?
I was trying this yesterday also. I'm like, this is a very thick compared to what I've seen in your videos. So I thought I'll ask you during the class.
You know, it's a handmade brush. So of course, each brush can slightly be different. It's totally fine. And actually, honestly, you can work with any of cat brush. It just you have to use to work with it. Yes.
Because when it's just dipped in water, if I do it like this with my finger, then it becomes very thin. But I don't want to do this while it is full with paint, right? Because then I'll dirty my hands and everything. Like, for example,
you know,
if I do.
actually,
Yeah, but then
only old
still.
show, yes, but even now you will see that it's a completely different shape, honestly. Some more longer, some more shorter.
Yeah.
But at the same time, all of this will give you this stroke, just slightly different size.
Can you show me the strokes with a thick cat brush that you have?
With a thick? Okay, I think this one is a thicker. I will show you. Again, water, and then it's already a different shape. As you see, it will be this.
Because I'm getting strokes, for example, like these. Can you see?
Not really well, actually, unfortunately. But it looks all right. You know, actually, I get it, the problem. Okay, actually, many students have the same problem. You should have really a lot of paint on your brush, but at the same time, tip should be really thin, and you should just remove all extra paint from the tip. So be careful. So if you do like this many times, and then you will have thin tip.
Okay.
Okay. If you're done with these strokes, next what I want to show you is how we'll paint this small flower. It's the same idea with this stroke, but you will use just part of your brush because you don't need the full size of the stroke. I approximately use half of my brush and go, as you see, stroke by stroke. And don't worry if beginning of the stroke maybe doesn't look perfect. We will cover later with dots. So don't focus on this. Just the end of this stroke should be more or less should be fine. Yes. And if you need help, if you need help with the shape, you can draw circle with pencil first. Yes, okay, next, what I wanted to show you is how we can do leaves with sketch brush. First of all, we paint the line. For line, we use just the tip of our brush. And if we need a thin line, in this case, your hand should be stable and vertical, like mine. And you use just the tip. You see, you will have really thin line. Okay, and now we start with, we do the same stroke, just we little bit curve this, like this. And decrease size to the top. Okay, let's do the same exercise, same leaf, just here we will apply strokes from both sides. Same idea, same strokes, just curve this to another direction a little bit. Okay. And one more element which we will use today. It will be this small leaves, as you see. We will paint with these leaves also with sketch brush. The idea for the leaves is the same, like we start like the main stroke. Press and then slightly detached, like this. Let's do it to different direction.
Trina ma'am, can you show again that flower, how to make? I missed this one. Yes.
Sure. We use same same stroke like main stroke, just we use half of our brush. So as you see, we press just half and then stroke by stroke. And finish.
Okay, I think this is only possible with cat brush only, because I'm trying with round brush, is not coming.
I will show you with round brush how to do this.
Okay, please.
Honestly, I don't use it too much, but I'll try my best. The difference actually with this brush will be it will be slightly different beginning of the stroke. You see, it's more flat. Yes. But idea will be the same. So as you see, it's possible. It's not the same result as with sketch brush, of course, but for first time, I think it will work.
It is brush number is?
This number
2.
3.
2?
3.
3. Okay. Thank you.
And same, you can do the leaf. Okay. Again, the line with just the tip. Yes, and start bigger strokes. For better shape of each stroke, you have to load more paint on your brush.
Got it.
So it's possible, but it's not the same, of course, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and I showed already all elements which we'll use, except one more element, how to contour each flower and each leaves. As you see, we contour with dark purple flower. I'll show you on paper first, and then I will do it on canvas. What breed of cat contributed to the cat brushes? You know, any breed actually, you just have to be really short hair. Yes, that's the main secret. Okay, I'll show you on the same flowers and same leaves what we will do. Okay, I will use dark purple. Okay, how we highlight the flower. Usually it doesn't matter from which side you begin. It can be from center, from the left, from the right. It really doesn't matter. But the main idea, at least I will show how I do this. I apply more longer, some water here, longer line between strokes like this. As you see, I start from the middle of the stroke and go and finish in one point. And then, if you want, you can add a few more lines between, but it should be shorter, and so it's up to you. Okay, like this. I can do it one more time. Okay. Same idea with leaves. First, and the longest line I'll draw in the middle, like this. And then add few more from both sides. Like this. Okay, one more, just in case. Okay, let's go to canvas, and I will do the same with our flowers there. If you don't have a dark purple, you can add to your light purple just black color. You will have same result actually. Okay, let's start here. Next over. Be careful with your brushes because acrylic dries so quickly, so it ruins any brush really quickly too. So if you don't paint even for 2 minutes, just leave the brush in water. It's just like my advice to you. And the last. Okay. On this stage, next step can be highlighted highlighting of leaves, or we can do this small flowers with purple color. So it's up to you. Let's do probably I would suggest to highlight leaves to cover them, and then to attach all elements to each other. Create one chain, and then we will do all small elements, I think. Yes. For the main line and for the leaves, I will mix a little bit this brown metallic with green. Like this. And same idea with leaves. We have to add lines between strokes. Like this. And at the same time, you can connect all flowers and all elements to each other. So on this stage, it doesn't matter which order you will pick. You can highlight all leaves and then attach all elements, or you can do it at the same time. It's up to you. Let me know if you need more time. Okay, we'll wait. You know, actually, it's not even long. If it's short, it's still possible to do this. So. Yes, and we're contouring and connecting the same color. So it should be just brown, I mean, or just with metallic. So slightly darker shade of what we have here. Yes, I mixed green and yes, exactly. Okay, while waiting for you, I will give a few ideas with coloring. Actually, you can contour the leaves also with dark purple. It will look nice. And if you need, if you want to have more bright picture, you also can add so one option with purple, and second option you can add a little bit of black color to this brown, and it will look more brighter even. Yes, so it's up to you. Okay, how to connect Kalina berries to the main stem? I will show you on paper how to connect each berries, and then we will do the same on canvas. There's my Kalina. Yes. Okay, imagine that this is the main branch. And now we have to connect all berries to this stem, yes, to the main line, like this. So same idea here, the line, and we connect each berry to the line, like this. Okay? Okay, let's do it on canvas. Should I wait or you on the same stage? Okay. I will paint more slowly. I mix same color which we already used, green, and this metallic brown. If you need darker color, you can add actually this dark purple to this color combination. Yes, I already colored. Maybe we will see like this. Yes. Yes, the same way like we contoured flowers. So longer line in the center and then add smaller between strokes.
Sorry, could you show a close-up of your contoured leaves, please?
Sure. Can you see?
Yes, thank you.
Sorry. Okay, next stage, we will do this small purple flowers. I will clean my brush and yes, will be record available. Mm. Mm. We'll have 5 minutes break and then we will return to all small details. Okay.
Kate, can you stop the share? Then I will just share. Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Now we will do the small purple flowers. I already show you on paper, so let's apply it on canvas. Are you on the same stage with me?
Do you have any suggestions as to how to keep the flowers symmetrical even with pencil? Because when I practiced on paper, it was a disaster.
Small one or big one?
Small.
Okay. You have to contour with small circles with pencil. It's a first suggestion. And second, focus not on the beginning of the stroke. focus on the shape of the end, because here you can cover with dots later. So as you see, so my suggestion is just to use half of the brush. In this case, you won't have big strokes, and focus just on the end of the stroke, not on the beginning. The beginning will come later. Next flower. On this stage, you can add as many flowers as you can, just as the idea to fill all gaps with small elements. So it can be flowers, it can be these strokes, like I showed you before, which we practice on paper, or it should be even small lines with dots. I'm really glad that you enjoy. I will add more flowers because I have more room for this. So I will add, I think, 2 more in each gap. But it's up to you. If you don't like this element, you can skip it, and you can, now you can create whatever you want. I mean, you can replace it with small elements or even with leaves. It's up to you. I use dark purple for this color. And I will add a few more here. On what stage are you? Should I wait for you a little bit more? Okay, and the last flower for me.
So I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Would I be right in saying that in this particular style of art, it's symmetry is extremely important, but not necessarily like perfection? Like everything just needs to be symmetrical?
The main idea actually, yes, if you paint a chain like we're doing right now, the main idea is the biggest element should be, of course, in the same order, yes, in particular order. So it has to be repeatable, yes. So onion flowers, berries, and leaves. But all small details, it's up to you here. So it's more room for creative. And you can apply wherever you want here, but it should be repeatable. Yes, so it should be repeatable pattern. So if you apply, for example, small flowers, you should apply the same flowers here on each part of the pattern.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, next stage, we will work with cat brush and we will do this all small elements. For small elements, we will use, I will use two colors. I will use purple. In this case, we can use not just dark purple, we can add white or light purple, and also same green brown combination. Sorry, I got a little bit sick. But it's up to you here. You can use one color palette. I mean, you can use one color like purple for all small details, or you can combine like me, two color combination. It doesn't matter with what color you will start. I will start with brown and green. And now we can actually what we can do, we will apply this small leaves and small stalks. That's all. So I mix brown and green again. If you want, you can add even a little bit white. And the idea is where you have more room, you can add the leaf. When you don't have a lot of room, you can add just simple strokes. That's all. So here, for example, I don't have room for the leaf, so I'm adding just strokes. But here I have room, so I'm adding a leaf. Small leaves with cat brush. Also we can add. So here's your creative part. You can add what you like, what elements you like more. So basically you have to fill all gaps with small details. And it's up to you again which colors and which detail you will use now. If you on the beginner level, it will be enough just to make simple strokes, like this one, for example. Yes, if you're on advanced level, okay, in this case, you should apply more complicated elements like leaves, like leaves with small strokes, like leaves like this. Yeah, so it's up to you here. As you see, I finished circle with this green brown colors. And now I will clean my brush and add small details with purple colors. Same idea, same details, just I want to have more colorful composition. Okay, so light purple, again white, and also you can add dark purple as well. So, so yes, a little bit twist the brush. Yes, you're right. Okay, so I use white, light purple, and a little bit of dark one. And now, when I have room for small details, I will add small details with this color. It's not too much room, of course, but I still will find. Okay, usually I start, I will show you on paper. As you see, I start straight and then curve at the end. And it's same idea. I do it with stroke, yes, and same idea with small leaves. If you need some direction, we curve to this direction, yes, like this. I hope it was useful for you. Okay. You're welcome. As you see, I add the small details wherever I find even small room. Yes, for this. Mhm. Okay, I think I'm done with purple color here. Next stage, I finish with cat brush at all. Next, what we are going to do, we will make dots. It's the funniest and easier part here. For this, we will use, I will use peach color. If you don't like peach, I mean, if you don't like to add this color to this painting, you can do dots with white color or with light green. It will also work. Okay, first I will show you on paper how to do this, and then I will do it on canvas. Okay. I will use this tool, but as I told you initially, yes, you can replace this tool with opposite side of any brush or with a wooden stick, so it's up to you. Okay, usually we start with the central dot. It will be the biggest one and go in one direction. And then start again from the center and go to another direction. That's all. You see, easy. And if you want to add these small details like this one, in this case, we start with big dot and slightly bend this line and decrease the dots. So you should have this picture. Okay, let's go on canvas. First I will do onion flower, and then we will do small flower, and then we'll add these small lines with dots. Okay, next. And the last flower. Okay. Next, let's do small flowers. The idea is to cover if something goes wrong, or just to make it more interesting flower. So we do just a circle with same dots. Like this. few more flowers. Okay, and now let's add dots between these petals on the onion flowers. It will also looks nice. Just like a row. So you can start from one direction and go to other, like this. And the last flower. Okay. The last details which I want to add, it will be just the lines with dots. Of course, if you still have room somewhere. Sometimes it's hard for me to stop somewhere, so I like a lot of elements always, but it's up to you. You can finish on any stage. Okay, I think I'm done. If you have any questions, please ask me now. And it's already almost 2.5 hours, like we have this workshop, so we will finish soon.
Katrina ma'am, can you give some tips to make how to make that flower and how to maintain that distance? I'm making, but it is every time it is coming differently.
Are you talking about small flowers or about big one?
Big flowers, big those four flowers. That how to measure?
Can you show me the problem?
Yeah, I understand. Just I make like this, no? Some are closer, some are far than. So though
Actually,
today
I really like the result, first of all. But if you want to have
first
like
time I'm sorry.
sometimes it's incredible, believe me. If you want to have the same size, okay, you can measure with just measure this. It's the main tip.
No, I want to make like you smaller size.
Smaller size, do you need? Or
That violet, big size, big one.
okay.
Those petal, how to draw means with brush. What should I keep in my mind?
What should you keep in your mind? First of all, for nice big strokes, you have to, you should have a lot of, I'll stop sharing this.
Practice.
Yeah, you should have a lot of paint on your brush, first of all. It's really important. In this case, you will have a really rich stroke. Second, what I really advise you to do if you are new in this art, to make more details, to do more detailed sketch initially with each stroke, not just because usually I sketch just like round and like circle, and then for me it's understandable what to do next. But for people who try it first time, it's preferable to use to detailize flower with strokes. In this case, you will understand better where you have to start your stroke and where you have to end in one.
Okay, so I have to draw with pencil first, the shape, then I have to practice.
That's my
then later I will understand how to do it, then I can, without pencil, I can do.
And also, I don't know if you joined the Telegram group, I downloaded few videos with onion flowers and with leaves, and also with cat brush. So it can be useful also for practice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I would like to announce that the next workshop is going to be March 16, and we will paint a bird. So if you're interested, you can...
Again, you are going to paint? You are going to paint?
Yes, it will be next workshop. I'm going to have during this year, every month, one workshop. So if you want to join, you can join. The next workshop will be March 16, and we will paint a bird.
Okay, that will be means advanced level or this type of?
You know, I have, as you see, I have a different kind of student. I have people who already with me actually second year, and I also have people like you who just joined me today.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, should I join or not? But if it is
Yes,
advanced level, then I should not join. Because...
Yes, I hope it will be interesting for everyone. Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Please keep posting in group so I can know that and I can join immediately.
Excuse me?
Keep posting your workshop dates in group so I can follow.
Yes, sure, I will post in group. And I also want to remind you about brushes. If you need them, please post about this workshop today or create your stories, and I will draw these 3 brushes from people who do this.
I have paid already. I have ordered.
Okay, great.
Час майстер-класу буде такий самий, як зараз?
Excuse me?
Час майстер-класу буде такий самий, як зараз?
Так, такий самий буде 10 година по Калгарі і це 7 по Києву. Да. Я не знаю. And also, if it, I see the picture. Oh, it's really nice result. It's a great job. Maybe can everyone show their picture? I would like to see the result. Oh, it's so beautiful. Mhm. Perfect. Okay, I'm glad you have this nice pictures. Yeah, perfect. And purple I like really so much, and gray, yes, amazing. Thank you. Why called onion flowers? Because it looks like cutted onion. That's why it's called onion flower. And actually, it's really nice symbol behind of this flower, because it's like unity in every layer, and also like well-being. So it's a nice element.
Okay, just one thing. Do you want to talk about the reviews?
Yes, I will send you the link. Maybe you can send the link here, and people can review. Okay, if you don't have, oh, sorry, new, okay. It will be so nice if you have time and complete this review. It's important for me to hear your feedback. Yes, sure. I will send the final painting to Telegram for sure.
Also, Katrina, will you be sharing the link via Google Docs or to the recording? How will this be shared?
I will send you by email, and I will send, yes, I think by the end of this day. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Are borders in keeping with Petrykivka style? What do you mean about borders?
Hi, sorry, I'm not typing as quickly as I hoped. I'd like to do just sort of a decorative swoosh pattern around the edging. Or should it be more just open on the edges?
Sorry, Evelyn, I didn't really get your question.
That's okay. I'll show. Mine's very messy, but I'll show you. So if I did like just little swooshes around the edges, or should it be just open as it is around the edges?
Okay, it's up to you actually. You can do whatever you want. Actually, this part it's on you. You can be creative as you can put even small dots like a border. Yes, you can feel. I like. Okay, of course, I teach you my style. Yes, of Petrykivka. Yes, but you can be free. Whatever you want to add, you can add. Yes.
Thank you. This was from last time. I never.
Beautiful.
The last one came out better than this one. It's fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions, ladies?
Yes, I have a question. I think I have 3 cat brushes from you, and I have the feeling that and one is, or the small ones are too long, and I have so a large tip, really small and thin tip, and I can't stamp. So it always comes so long because the brushes are so long. So, and the thick one I have also, there's a thick one from these cat brushes, but this is too big for some of your for the leaves also, or the small flowers. So that's why I can't do it symmetrically. So
First of all, it will come with practice. Believe me, with the first couple of months, it won't be perfect. It's honest.
Okay.
Second, of course, every brush, it's handmade brush, so it's slightly
Yeah.
different. And from my experience, because I have different sizes and different
Yeah.
smaller and bigger, and with when you have this long tip, it's nice for small long lines. It's really nice. But usually at the same time, this brush not really perfect for small strokes.
Yeah.
Yes, so better for small strokes, a smaller size, and it will look better. I mean, shape of these strokes.
So smaller size is shorter.
Yes.
Is it right? Yes. Okay. That's why I take the wrong one. So I wanted a range of everything, but I think I have the same now and one.
With practice, you can do all details with one brush. Initially, it's better for just strokes, and longer, it's better for lines and small fine details.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So not cut it. I don't.
Don't cut it.
No.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I understand your question. Last time I painted with my friend and I created several cat brushes. They are totally different and painted different, but I didn't like any of them. The problem was in me, not at cat brush. Because my friend, she tried the same cat brushes I created and she painted perfectly because she used more liquid paint. So when you use more liquid paint, when I create a line, it was not so thin, not so beautiful. And when I finished my line, it's always not like round shape, beautiful round shape, but it's like when you can see and not enough paint. When you use more liquid paint, it's like it's much thinner, and the finish of the shape in any part of your brush, you can finish the brush at the end or in the middle of your brush, it will be the same round, beautiful shape.
You're right.
Just try with different liquid in your paint. Different, разное количество воды.
I found, okay, if you're talking about paint in general, yes, these brands which I recommended, it's really nice, but for cat brush, any brand which is fluid, it will work better. Yes, because acrylic usually it's kind of heavy, has heavy body, yes, so better to pick fluid paint. Even in one brand, you can find fluid and regular one. Yes, so pay attention. For beginners, it's really necessary and good to know at least.
Можна ще питання українською? Коли зараз ми знайшли канву квадратну, яку потрібно, але коли я її не знайшла, я думала використовувати прямокутну канву, по центру намалювати коло, а по боках зробити бігунець. Бігунець по типу, от у вас намальована тут цибулинка, і біля цибулинки калина. От, і зробити декілька калинок, і з калин з листочками зробити красивий бігунець. Ви можете показати приклад такого красивого бігунця, щоб, просто коли ви малюєте коло, і потім ви ж зробите подібний бігунець, воно буде у вас в одному стилі, і воно буде більш гармонічне, щоб можна було повторити.
У мене зараз прямо під рукою нічого такого нема, щоб я могла порадити, але я вам щось вишлю обов'язково. Я можу вам порадити, знаєте що, якщо це у нас, I'm so sorry, I will answer quick in Ukrainian and then will return to audience. Треба, знаєте що, намалювати просто бігунець, такі калина, лист, калина, лист, і це буде гарно.
Да.
І все, не брати цибулю.
Я розумію, я приблизно так і думала, просто в мене немає досвіду, і тому за майстром завжди легше повторити, коли воно вже є намальовано, і коли ти бачиш, як воно повинно бути. I'm so sorry, I didn't ask in English, my English is not so perfect. It's much easier in Ukrainian.
It's okay. My English also not perfect.
My son near me, he's English speaker. He already native speaker. So he told you have very beautiful language. Скажи це, що ти мені казав.
Yeah, I just like, I think it's amazing how different people pronounce the same word with different ways. and different cultures.
Thank you.
I would like to ask about like we use square canvas, but if I would like use round or oval canvas, where I can buy them? Order online or Michael's help?
Where are you from? No.
From Brandon, Manitoba.
Sorry, from?
Brandon, Manitoba.
Of course you can buy. Okay, it's my always homeland in Ukraine or in Canada. You can buy in Michael's. Yes, you can buy any size actually in Michael's, and also you can buy sometimes I found nice canvas or home sand.
Where?
Home sand.
Home sand? Oh, it's store?
You can the store you will find in Winnipeg for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, it's okay. And the last, okay, I think we have to end this meeting. And the last announcement, sorry, I forgot to say about this. I have a new product, and maybe for someone will be interesting in this product. I have like work ebook. It's like workbook with same actually. Same picture, but it's step by step like a guide how to do this. It's cheap. It's just $15 Canadian.
Is it okay if I share the screen, or you want to share? I can send you the link in the chat.
Can you?
Sure, I will do.
So my idea is I will do this this kind of instruction each time for each workshop, and if you find it useful, I will be glad. Yes. So there about symbolism, about step by step how to paint this picture. So if you need it, now you know where to find it.
What's the price of that book, ma'am? What is the price?
It's 15 Canadian dollars. I think it's around 11 or 12 USD. Yes.
15.
Oh, it's 12. Yes. Okay. Okay. So if you don't have any other questions, then I hope to see you next month, and we will create something beautiful together again. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank
you.
Thank you so much, and see you next time.
Thank you very much.
See you. Bye.
До
Take care. Bye.
побачення.
Wonderful class.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Дякуємо.
Дякую теж.
Shit.